explore what was on Earth 4 billion years ago. Hello, dear viewers, once again on the Did You Know Facts in Minutes channel, where we will climb the ladder of time to return to nearly 4 billion years of terrible evolution. Let us travel through time to discover what was on Earth in that distant period. Let's begin our journey in this creative video with visual effects that arouse curiosity, as we travel through geological eras and see how the Earth's surface has changed over time. Geological eras. First, there was the Persian era, when the first life emerged in our oceans. Join us to see how simple organisms evolved and how the first continents were formed. The Permian era is part of the time period known as the Permian, extending from approximately 298 million years ago to about 252 million years ago. The Permian comes after the Carboniferous and precedes the Tertiary. During the Permian period, the Earth witnessed important changes in the environment and life. This era was characterized by the emergence and significant development of reptiles, as these creatures became powerful, diverse, and abundant in size. The Permian era also witnessed developments in marine life, as new types of invertebrates appeared, including fish. However, the Permian ended with a major mass extinction known as the Permian-Triassic extinction, which severely affected many marine and amphibious organisms and opened the way for the evolution of new life in the Tertiary. This extinction is considered one of the largest extinctions in Earth's history and had a major impact on shaping biodiversity in subsequent periods. Ancient geological eras represent important time periods in Earth's history, as they witnessed tremendous development in geological conditions and life. The ancient geological eras vary in terms of duration and the events they witnessed and include the Proterozoic era, the Archaeozoic era, and the Paleozoic era. During these periods, the Earth experienced rock formation and significant geological transformations, resulting in the formation of continents and oceans closer to the present state. In the Proterozoic era, the Earth evolved into a more stable state, as major rocks began to form, and simple life forms such as algae and bacteria appeared. As for the Archaeozoic era, the Earth witnessed the emergence of the continental and oceanic crust, and the emergence of more diverse forms of marine life. In the Paleozoic era, biological evolutionary processes accelerated, and more complex types of life appeared, including amphibious and terrestrial organisms. Sedimentary rocks were formed by various environmental influences, and plant life appeared on land. These ancient geological eras are of great importance in understanding the evolution of the Earth and the emergence of the first life, and form an integral part of the geological history of our planet. The evolution of living organisms. Next, we delve into the fossil life stage, where we can see the amazing biodiversity and how marine and terrestrial creatures reproduced and evolved. The fossil life stage reflects a historical period in which marine and terrestrial organisms flourished and evolved, a period extending over hundreds of millions of years. This period includes several geological eras, such as the Permian, Tertiary, Jurassic, and Cretaceous, all of which witnessed a significant development in the diversity of life. During this period, marine organisms developed remarkably, as marine life became diverse and rich. Many organisms such as invertebrates, fish, mollusks, and rhododendrons appeared, and coral reefs were formed that became home to many marine organisms. In the wild, land has also undergone significant development. Reptiles and amphibians appeared, which gained the ability to adapt to the wild environment and began to transform into advanced forms of wildlife. Plants also evolved, as new species of land plants appeared. That period of time witnessed the formation of fossils and organic remains that document the development of life throughout the ages and is a valuable source for scientists to understand the history of life on Earth and its evolution throughout the ages.
2.1. Appearance of wildlife. In the next phase, we watch as wildlife explodes on Earth, with plants and organisms invading the land, radically changing the environment. Wildlife appeared on Earth over long periods of time, and the processes that led to its emergence were evolutionary and complex. The transition from an aquatic environment to land is a crucial transition in the history of life. Here's a summary of how wildlife broke out. 3. Appearance of plants. Wildlife began with the appearance of plants on land. Plants were the first organisms to adapt to dry conditions on land. Microscopic green algae evolved in stagnant water, and some were able to be transported to moist areas on land. The impact of plants on the environment. Plants provided great benefits as they began to contribute to soil stabilization and improving the dry environment. Plants produced oxygen during photosynthesis, which changed the composition of the atmosphere and increased the oxygen content. 4. The emergence of amphibious organisms. Small amphibious creatures that lived in the water evolved into larger amphibious creatures capable of moving on land. Creatures began to develop specialized structures such as reptiles and insects that enabled them to adapt to terrestrial conditions. Wildlife evolution. Over time, wildlife diversified with the appearance of diverse land creatures such as reptiles, mammals, and birds. This biodiversity has shaped various terrestrial environments, such as forests, deserts, and mountains, and has led to complex ecological interactions. This long and gradual evolution of wildlife exemplifies how the environment was influenced by the emergence of plants and land organisms, and how this evolution shaped the diverse natural environments we see today. 5. The emergence of man. Finally, we reach the current era where humans have evolved and we have a significant impact on the environment and the planet. Together we wonder about the future and what future history might hold for us. The current era is known as the modern era or the current era, and it is the period that extends from the beginning of modern times until the present time. This era is characterized by rapid development in the fields of technology and science, expanding population growth, major changes in our way of life, and a significant impact on the environment and the planet. As technology and science advance, our ability to impact the environment has increased tremendously. The world faces increasing environmental challenges such as climate change, biodiversity loss, and water and air pollution. Today, people are asked to think about the sustainability of their lifestyle and better use of natural resources to preserve the environment and meet the challenges of the future. The future could bring positive developments, such as new technologies to conserve energy and resources, and improved farming and production methods to reduce pressure on the environment. In turn, we must also think about how to provide a solution to current and future environmental challenges. Managing resources, promoting biodiversity, and stimulating international cooperation in environmental protection are crucial to ensuring the continuity of our lives on this planet. Transitioning towards a more sustainable future requires a deep understanding of the environmental impacts of our actions and making sustainable decisions to keep the planet healthy and sustainable for future generations. Close of it is an exciting and fun journey through billions of years as the face of the Earth changes and life evolves. We hope you enjoyed this journey with us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments for more exciting topics. See you in another clip on the Did You Know Facts in Minutes channel.